Yo, I wanted to briefly go over how the annual funnel works. So people come into this annual funnel from all different parts of the system. There's many different parts here that a lead will live or a customer will be. And at any given moment, there might be a no, in which case it might send somebody somewhere else to another part of the funnel. But at the end of the day, the entire database is always ending up back here in this annual funnel. And so what happens is when they come back here to this annual funnel, the logic basically says, well, what month is it? It will then go to that exact month. All of the messaging has been written like at the very beginning. Like when we launch an account, all the messaging is already written. We've already decided like what do we want to talk about in January, in February. And also we've already decided how many emails are going to be in this sequence, how many text messages are going to be there. Are we going to do any direct mail? Is there going to be any voice AI? Is there going to be any voicemail drops? There's a million things that you could do. The way that it decides where to put that lead in by basically seeing what month it is. And if it's October, that person will go straight to October and they'll go through the sequence. Then they'll move back up here to November unless they reply and the chatbot books them and they move to the booking funnel. And if they're in the booking funnel, then they're going to basically be scheduled for an appointment. You're going to run the call. You know, the time the job is done, it's December, and they'll come back here to this annual funnel after going through the review funnel and the loyalty funnel and all of the other stuff. They'll end up back here. They'll go through the December sequence. So there's no such thing as a lost lead, and there's never a time when the database is not being nurtured throughout the year. And that's really important because a lot of the times people, they'll do a job and then they'll be like, cool, we did a job, who's next? But that's not really the way that this annual funnel works. The idea here, you're gonna go over, I go over to my friend Liz and Jamie's house every Sunday. We have dinner, my wife and I, my buddy Andrew, and what do? We talk about home improvement. We laid down some tile in the patio. You wanna see it? Yeah, let's see it. Who did it? I can't remember their name, but that wouldn't happen if you had this annual funnel. They would just open up their phone, type in tile, and then you would automatically come up. No matter where they searched for you, you'd be there because every single month you're in their life. Even if they do a big job, they're not going to call you tomorrow for another big job. They're going to certainly talk to me and Andrew. They're going to tell us about it, and then they're going to share your contact with me or them. You know, we basically set it up so that friends and family are able to honor the offers that are going out in this annual funnel. It brings in a lot of referrals, and that's really the point in making sure that not only do you want leads that haven't been converted in the annual funnel, not only do you want customers that have not called you in a few years in the annual funnel, but you also want people that just did a job. Everybody should be here. And that's how you basically establish brand recognition, because you're constantly in their life in a very natural, organic way. You're always top of mind. And now you don't have to spend so much money on advertising. You don't have to spend so much time thinking about what should we say next month. You don't really have to do anything other than hire us. That's it for today. I hope you have an extremely lovely day. Ta-ta.